if I do remember correctly, I do remember hearing a rumor. Could be, again, or it's just a rumor, I'm not sure if this is confirmed at all, that this is the Battle Royale map.
And I can't wait so we can break apart to hear me if I seem a little unimpressed with this, an antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with.
What's going on, guys? Ravs here. I got a brand new video here today. Welcome back to another episode of the Glitches, Secrets, and Line of Sight series that we do on this channel. So today's episode is Vacant, and really quick before this video starts, I just wanted to say last week I took a break from one of these episodes, and the reason I did that is because I'm thinking, or I should say I was thinking about changing up the series a little bit, because if you guys are not aware from my previous video, or not my previous was Hackney, or the one before that, which was Shoot House, that one got a lot of hate, which I don't really understand. I kind of understand why, but I also don't. I was just trying to help out the community, trying to teach people certain spots, and a lot of the comments were hateful, or some of them gave constructive criticism, but which I do appreciate. But I was really thinking on how I want to do this series going forward. So I decided that I was going to do pretty much the same thing, but just change up a little bit of the things that I show you guys. Before, I would show you guys like a lot of the stuff that I think is interesting, even if they were good or bad spots. But this time around, I'm going to make it where it's going to be useful, if that makes sense for you guys, and useful for your gameplay and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. So from now on, going forward in this series, I'm just going to show you guys the spots and like line of sights that I think are really useful for your gameplay and stuff like that. And they're not going to be all the line of sights like I used to do before. Well, I kind of did that back in Black Ops 4, then I changed it a little bit in the beginning of this game. But since that video came out, I really try to rethink how I make these videos and stuff like that, so I don't want to ramble on too much. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to change it up just a bit. So yeah, anyways, let's get started with today's video, which is Vacant. So let's go. So here we are on the Vacant map, and let's start off with glitches first. And the first glitch that I want to show you is, I don't know if it's really a glitch. I'm going to consider this as a glitch. It's back in here in this shipping and receiving area, towards like the back of the map or the spawn, depending on where you spawn. But what you want to do is make sure you have a deployable shield as your field upgrade, and then once you get it, just place it down on this table, and then I'll show you what to do from there. And as I'm waiting for my shield to pop up, I just really quick wanted to say one of the changes that I'm going to implement starting now in these videos is I'm not going to try to ramble on too much. I know I do that a lot in a lot of videos, but I'm going to try not to do that. So I'm going to do my absolute best. I'm sorry if I still do it, but I'm going to do my absolute best to not ramble on. So hopefully these videos are much quicker and more informative and stuff like that. So now we have the shield here. What you want to do is place down the shield. Pretty much doesn't matter where, just put it on the table, and then what you want to do is just mantle on top of the shield, just like jump up. I do recommend hitting the corner. That's an easier way to mantle over it and get on top of it. And once you're on top of here, you can just jump, crouch. Oh, well, not like that. You can jump, crouch to that little ledge right there. Oh, why did I do that again? I'm not sure. I'm a bot. I'm gonna try to do this again. Alright, there we go. And this is the spot right here. Now, I found this glitch from a YouTuber named Smiley Glitcher, so his channel will be down in the description below, as well as the video that I saw. In the video that he made, he shows a bunch of glitches. Some of them that it requires a C4 glitch, where if you don't know about that, you have to place 2 C4s down below you, and you up your health to like 200 or 300, whatever it is. And then as soon as you hit the C4, like you throw them down, I don't know why I'm cooking a nade. But you throw them down below you, and as soon as you activate the C4, you jump, and for some reason it lifts you up straight off the ground, which it lifts you up pretty high. So I'm not going to show you that because it's not realistic. I want to show the more realistic ones. So yeah, this spot right here is definitely useful, and I do recommend only looking this way or this way, because if you turn around, you fall down for some reason. So don't do that. But that's a pretty cool glitch, and that's going to be the only glitch on this map. Again, the video that I watched from Smiley Glitcher. In his video, he was showing multiple glitches, some with the C4, some are certain spots that you just jump up from, and I'm not considering some of the spots he was showing. I thought they were pretty interesting, but I don't consider them glitches, so I'm going to show some of them in the secrets category. So yeah, that's the only glitch that I wanted to show that I feel like is somewhat useful. So, but anyways, let's start off with secrets next, and let me show you a couple spots that I feel like are pretty interesting. And there's a decent amount on this map, so I'm just going to try to do them pretty quickly. So starting off with this one, you just mantle on top of these shelves right here, and you can get a good angle from up here. And everything you see in this room you can mantle on top of. Same thing with COD. In the original COD 4 map, you can go up there. You can still do it now. Another spot is right here. You can just easily mantle on top of these things. It's pretty nice. I know you couldn't do this back in the old COD, but in this game you can pretty much mantle a lot of things. So you can jump on top of the barrel and then go on top of these crates, as you can see, and go crate hopping to each one. And same thing with the car right here. You can just easily jump onto the crate as well. And same thing with this car. You can just easily sprint jump to this crate right here. You could also jump from these boxes also to over here as well. Here's another spot that's not really useful. I saw this from Smiley. But what you want to do is place down a shield, if it would let me. Once you get the shield down, you do not want to mantle over it. You want to jump on top of it. And from here you can just jump to here, which is cool and all, but for some reason, I'm not moving my joystick at all, but as soon as I look behind me, it drops me, so I don't know why it does that, but I just figured I just wanted to show you guys that spot, just in case if you're interested in something like that. This next spot is over here, also from Smiley. You just jump up to here, and then you can get on top of this truck right here, which is pretty cool, and then from here you can go right here, which is kind of cool, and not fall behind the sign like I did right there. So if I can just, come on, I'm too short, and just boom, you can get up here pretty easily. And another spot is, if you go on top of these barrels right here, you can easily jump to the crate right here, or from the barrel right here, you can just mantle on top of the crate right here. And just in case if you're curious, you can just mantle on top of this forklift right here, kind of get an angle from up here if you wanted to. Another cool secret in this room is you can pretty much mantle over everything, which is pretty nice. But this, for some reason, you can't mantle over it, but if you have a deployable shield and place it down right next to it, you can just jump on top of the shield and then jump on top of the box right here, and you can get a good angle from up here, as you can see. In this tiny room right here, you can easily just run and jump up this little thing right here and just try to mantle on top of the locker. As you can see, it's kind of hard, but once you get it down, it's kind of a cool spot in my opinion. There we go. You just gotta run and jump up this, and it slides you up kinda, and then once you're up here you can get a good I guess line of sight from up here, kinda line of sight. And from here you could also just jump on top of this little vent, I guess. Well, not really a vent, I don't know what this thing is, but once you're on top of it, I mean, you can't really see much from up here, but if you keep jumping you can get a good angle from up here. And in the storage room you can easily mantle pretty much on everything that you see, except for this. For some reason the box you cannot mantle on top of. I'm gonna try the shield to see if that works. But literally everything else you can mantle on top of. And I don't know why. You can mantle this right here, which is much higher than that one, but I don't know why. But you can mantle on top of this and stay up here if you wanted to. Alright, I got the shield down. Let's see. Can I? Nope, doesn't look like you can mantle on top of. Okay, well, looks like you mantle everything else but that. Another thing I wanted to show you was in this bathroom right here. A lot of people like to camp here, and I do have to agree with a lot of people. This is a very good spot. People don't really expect you to be up here. I mean, if anything, people expect you to be in these corners and stuff, or maybe right here. But if you jump on top of it, you can get a good angle from up here and definitely kill any enemy that comes in. And like I showed you, where you can mantle on top of the racks right here, you can also mantle on top of this as well and get a pretty good angle from up here. So those are all the secrets that I know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and hopefully you guys learned some new stuff. And oh yeah, also I forgot to show this. Instead of mounting up from the back, you can also mount from the front. Forgot to show you guys that if you just run and jump, you can easily mount on top of the truck right here. But like I said, that's all the secrets that I know. Those are all the ones that I think are pretty useful and worth sharing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and let's move on to line of sights next. And I got a few. I don't have a lot, but I have a few line of sights that I feel like are pretty useful. And again, I'm not going to show every single line of sight, just the ones that I feel like are pretty useful. Starting off with this one, you just jump on top of the dumpster, and then you can get a good line of sight down this hallway right here. Another line of sight is if you go down the hallway, actually into this right side of the hallway, a little tiny hallway right here. If you open the door right here, as you can see, you can easily mantle on top of this like I showed you in secrets, and you can head glitch this. This is a really good line of sight in my opinion. This next line of sight is kind of interesting, and it depending on whether you want to use it or not, that's up to you. But I just figured I wanted to show you this to you guys. But as you can see, there's a little tiny crack right there. So as you can see, if you stand up, you can't see much, or if you crouch, you can't see anything. So what you want to do is just crouch up and down, and you can kind of see the front entrance right there. So again, this is totally up to you if you want to use this. I definitely feel like you can definitely see someone come through while doing this. So another line of sight is over here in this tiny back room over here. If you jump on top of the vent thingy, or whatever this thing is called, you can actually see through the door windows right here, and you can see if anyone's coming through. And another line of sight is if you go back here and lay down, look under the chair, you can get a good line of sight. And like I showed you, where you can get on top of the crates right here, you could also use this as a line of sight as well, looking down this hallway or looking down over here at the warehouse. And also another line of sight I feel like is also pretty useful, but I feel like a lot of people do it as well, but I just wanted to mention it to you guys. You can look through these windows right here and get a good line of sight and shoot out the windows and kill anyone that's coming through. Any car that you see, basically, you can do the same thing. They're all the same pretty much, as you can see. I feel like this line of sight right here, where you mantle on top of these shelves right here, you can get a decent line of sight from up here, as you can see. Or same thing with the other side as well. Another line of sight is in this tiny bathroom right here, as you can see. If you jump on top of the toilet, you can kind of get a good line of sight from like over here, as you can see. I guess it's also good if you see if anyone's coming through this doorway right here, and you can also, for some reason, mantle over that, but you can't mantle it back. So that's pretty weird, but yeah, just figured I wanted to show that to you guys. This could also be useful as well. If you jump on top of the barrier, you can get a good line of sight looking down this lane right here. So those are all the line of sights that I feel like are pretty useful for you guys, and hopefully you use some of the spots that I showed you in your gameplay. So that'll be it for line of sight. So let's move on to free roam, and let's take a look outside of the map, because I know this map is basically that ground war map. I don't know, we're gonna look into it a little bit more in free roam, so let's go do that right now. Alright, here we are in the Vacant map in free roam, and as you can see, this is pretty much the ground war map that's in this game, which is called, actually I had to look it up, I forgot what it was called, but it was called Port of Verdansk. Is that what I pronounce it? Verdansk? I don't know. But that's basically this map. It's pretty much identical from in the ground war map, as you can see. You got the shipping containers, like this is one of the spawns, and then you move up. Wait, why? Is that me? What is that shadow? You guys see that shadow? Am I a box? I'm a box! I'm getting distracted, but yeah, there was like these train carts over here. I guess they're not over here on this side of the map, but yeah, this is pretty much the identical map right here. Like, this is pretty much the same thing. Whoa, what the heck inside? I can't go inside, but you can see inside a little bit. That's pretty kind of trippy. Oh, wow, this is bad. Wait. Hold on. What? Is that what I think it is? Is that the other ground war map? Is that, that one, city map in ground war? What is it called? Tvorsk district, I think it's called? Wait, there's even that, wait, okay, this is just blowing my mind right now. Okay, so this is also another ground war map. That's kind of tripping me out, I'm not gonna lie. Everything's the same, literally, wow, everything's literally the same. I don't even know, why is this here? Because no one can see this at all. Then we also got the stadium over here, which is also in the Spec Ops, but it's also in the city map, the city ground war map. I believe in this game, the Spec Ops, what is that mission called? Operation Headhunter, I believe it's called. I believe it's called Operation Headhunter, where you play in this map right here. We don't go inside the building, or in the stadium, I should say, but you go around it, and you fight enemies and stuff like that, and this is pretty much it, as you can see. And this also, with the city map, in the ground war map, they also have the stadium in the background, so that does make sense. Wait, is that? Don't tell me that's another ground war map. I'm about to lose my mind. Dude, what the fudge? Don't tell me this is it. Oh my god, I think it is. No way, dude. This is that Grovnik farmland map. What? That's crazy. What? There's even it's opened over here and there's like stuff inside. Wait, why is there so many details inside? No one can see this. You literally can't see this from the other side. Dude, that's crazy. This is literally the other ground war map. Grovnik farmland. They have all the ground war maps except for one, but I did see... Oh no. And that one remaining map is over here. No flippin' way, dude. This is that quarry map, or quarry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but... Wow, this is... It looks a little bit different, I'm not gonna lie. Let me... kind of look around here, let me see. Yeah, this looks a little bit different, just a tad bit different. But they have the same exact buildings and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they had like this building. Oh yeah, dude, this is literally it. Yeah, they got the warehouse and like, can you go inside? Like, there's so much detail. Why is there? I don't understand why they. Yeah, this is literally it. You go up the stairs. There's a tiny room right here. A lot of people like to camp there. People go up top over here, and there's a hallway connecting to the other warehouses right here. This is actually crazy. This is blowing my mind right now. Oh, and there's that bridge right here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That quarry map is. This is it right here. That's pretty crazy. So all 4 ground war maps are in here. Wait. I just thought of something. Now, if I do remember correctly, I do remember hearing a rumor. Could be, again, or it's just a rumor, I'm not sure if this is confirmed at all, that this is the Battle Royale map. Now, from what I heard, the Battle Royale map is supposed to be 200 players. It's supposed to be twice as big as Blackout, and it's supposed to have all the ground war maps in the Battle Royale map, and it's also supposed to have other point of interest. So let's say like Terminal, and it's not confirmed, I'm just like naming a bunch of random maps, but like Terminal, maybe Hackney Yard, like something like that. So maybe, what if this like is the layout of the map? Like, look at this. Wait, if this is the airport right here? Wait, don't tell me this is the airport. I was gonna say, because the rumor was also there's an airport in one of the Spec Ops missions. I forgot what it was called, but you play in the airport. And it looks like, what I'm looking at right now, this looks like a runway. Like right over here. Maybe, I'm not sure. So what if this is like the beginning start of the Battle Royale map, and like this is how big it's gonna be? You know, I think I'm gonna make a separate video on this, because this is like massive, and I kind of want to look more in depth with all this stuff, so that's kind of crazy. I do want to check out that last structure over there, so let me go check that out and see what that's all about. Wait a minute, hold on. Is this... okay. Everything's blowing my mind in this map. Don't tell me what I think this is. Because if it is, I'm gonna lose my mind. No flippin' way, dude. Come on. There's no way. There's no way. I can't believe this right now. This is literally the same, like, castle area from Modern Warfare 2, one of the missions where you save Captain Price. I think it's called the Prisoner, or the Gulag. Is it called the Gulag, or Prisoner? I don't remember. But this is literally it. Like, there's so many details. Like, you're not gonna see this at all. Like, so, okay, now, like, seeing all this stuff and seeing all the details and, like, structures, like, there's no point to having, like, barriers and, like, a little tiny house. No one can see this. Even if you're if you call it an AC-130, or a gunship in this game, you're not going to see like the details of this. That doesn't make sense. So like, part of me believes that this is part of the Battle Royale map. Like, why is all this stuff here? Again, I'm going to make a separate video talking about that, but this is actually blowing my mind. This literally is it. Can I go down? Wait, there's even more details in like the bottom. This is literally the mission. I'm not even joking. Like, this is actually the mission. I'll put in a video of what the mission looks like, just in case if you forgot about what the mission looked like, or if you haven't played the missions at all in Modern Warfare 2 and you're just curious. I'm going to play the clip right now.
All snipers, this is McTavish. Stand by to engage. Command in a Gulag doesn't mean much to the Navy at this point. Bloody Yanks. I thought they were the good guys. Gross cut the jar. Steve Frosty.
This is actually blowing my mind though. Like, I can't... why is there so much... yeah, I truly believe this is going to be a Battle Royale map. Like, this is part of it. This is literally the mission right here. Wait, what is this? Oh, don't you dare tell me this is what I think it is also. Oh my god, dude. No flippin' way. This is literally the gunfight map in this game. I think it's called Gulag Showers, which would make sense. Oh my god, that makes sense. This is literally the gunfight map. As you can see, you got the 2 arches on each side. You got this side. You can jump up top, look through the window. This is literally the gunfight map. This is blowing my mind. I can't believe there's so much detail. This is, yeah. I don't know what to say. And there's an underground, like, what? Why is this here? There's literally an underground, like, there's no reason why they should have this here. I feel like this is like the start of the Battle Royale. Supposedly that Battle Royale is going to come out in January, and it's supposed to be free to play. Again, not sure. None of this stuff that I'm saying is confirmed, but that's just From what I hear, that's what the rumors are. But we're gonna go back here in the Vacant map. Maybe we can find some more stuff. But this is pretty much the same thing from the not Blackout, the Ground War map. Hey, look, it's Ted. Wait, that's actually Ted. What the That's actually Ted. Honestly, I've been going through this map and I can't find anything else. This is pretty much the same thing as in the Ground War map, so there's nothing much to show. Everything's pretty much identical from COD 4. As you can see, like the little glass ceilings are here. On this side as well, and same thing with the other side, if I can just go over that, right here and over here. So, I remember back in COD 4, you throw in like a nade out the window and it would kill someone from like over here, but everything's pretty much the same thing. And yeah, we're gonna end right here. This is a pretty interesting free roam, not gonna lie. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be pretty much it for free roam. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys learned some new stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. So, well, I thought there was a ghost over there.